again. Same words, different face. You said I miss you, I said okay. You look for a crack, I gave you concrete. You tried to hold, but there's nothing left to keep. You wanted tears, I gave you stillness. No reaction, just the sound of letting go. No fire, no scream, just ice where love used to grow. You wanted chaos, I gave you calm. That's what breaks you most. You called it passion, but remember pressure. You called it real, but only touched the surface. Now I blink and it's enough to cut you. You came to haunt, but I stopped believing in ghosts. No reaction, just the sound of letting go. No fire, no scream, just ice where love used to grow. You wanted chaos, I gave you calm. That's what breaks you most. You raised your voice, I lowered my presence. No reaction, no need to explain. You still want a war, but I've left the game. Wanted chaos, I gave you silence, and now you drown in it. I felt nothing, and you felt it all. Your shadow moves before your name. I breathe you in, no need to explain. different. No more pacing in my chest. No more waiting for the silence to speak. I still hear your habits, but they don't echo like before. You left and so did the weight. After you there's space, not sorrow. There's quiet, not collapse. You took the noise, but I kept the calm. You wanted to chase, but I needed to stop. I don't check the door, don't flinch at messages. You were a rhythm I grew out of. You burned, but I built. Your absence is peace, not punishment. After you there's space, not sorrow. There's quiet, not collapse. You took the noise, but I kept the calm. You wanted to chase, but I needed to stop. I sleep better with no one to fill the room. Oh, after you, it's still not empty. It's soft, not broken. You lost control, and I found breathe. Not everything ends with regret. After you came me. I saw your car parked outside again. You said you wouldn't come back. Obsession has no brakes. Every red light's a permission. When you're chasing won't stay. You swear it's love, but I can feel the fever. You don't want me, want to hold me, want the silence just to break it. Want the chase, not the story. Want the heat, not who creates it. You say you're here, but you only haunt. You paint me in your bedroom, but not once look me in the eyes. You beg for truth at midnight, then lie with morning light. I hear the one, but I don't hear my name. You don't want me, want to hold me, want the silence just to break it. Want the chase, not the story. Want the heat, not who creates it. You say you're here, but you only haunt. I'm not your unfinished poem. I'm not your pause between sips. You don't want me, want control. The echo, not the call. You wanna feel full without holding at all. But I stopped needing what only breaks. You waited outside, but I left through the back. You looked shocked when I didn't break, but you never noticed. I've been rebuilding quietly. You reach now like I'm still waiting, but I stopped holding out months ago. You think regret is a past, but I locked that door. You lost the right to miss me when you let me question my worth. You lost the right to chase me when you made silence my curse. You want what you threw away, but I'm not yours to want. You speak my name like a memory, but I wear it like armor now. You said I'd come back eventually, but you don't know who I am now. You want the soft I gave, but not the fight I found. You lost the right to miss me when you let me question my worth. You lost the right to chase me when you made silence my curse. You want what you threw away, but I'm not yours to want. Missing me doesn't undo the leaving, and need isn't love when it's late. You lost the right to miss me. That door's not cracked, it's gone. You want closure in my eyes, but I've moved on. You want what you threw away, and I won't be haunted for free. Miss me, but from far. In between midnight and morning light, that's where I always find you. You never say you'll stay, but you never leave. Your touch is cold, but I still can't breathe. You don't belong to me, but you're still mine. In this room, time forgets to rewind. I feel the pull when you look away. Silence says what you won't say. We're at night, like I don't exist in daylight. You text me when the world shuts off, like your silence turns you love. But I don't glow just for your shadows. I'm not the fire in your borrowed sorrow. You say I'm different, but treat me the same. Tell me you care, then forget my name. You only look for me at night, when no one else is in your sight. Call it love when you're alone, but I feel nothing when you're gone. I'm not your ghost, I'm not your fix. I won't be part of your eclipse. You think I wait like the moon, but I shine in rooms you never knew. You want comfort, not connection, a pulse, not reflection. You say I see you, but never ask what I need. You only look for me at night, when no one else is in your sight. Call it love when you're alone, but I feel nothing when you're gone. I'm not your ghost, I'm not your fix. I won't be part of your You called me beautiful, only when it hurts you. You only look for me at night, but I've stopped dimming down my light. Call it love, call it need, but you're not the one I'll bleed. I'm not your ghost, I'm not your thrill. I'm what you lost when you stood still. Don't reach for me when the dark runs out. You miss me, but you never had me. You chase what pulls away. I became your favorite game. You love me more in silence than you ever did in flame. I stopped calling, now you're crawling. You're addicted to my silence. The sound of me gone drives you wild. When I loved you, you looked past me. Now you pray for every dial. You never knew my voice till I stopped letting you hear it. You thought you'd own my need, but I starved it out clean. Now I haunt you like perfume that won't leave your skin. You fed on my ache, now silence, but I won't make a sound. You don't deserve the noise that comes from being found. You never knew my voice till I gave it back to myself. I'm louder now when I say nothing. You always speak first, but I never answer fast. You think silence means softness, but I know exactly how long to last. I sit back, you lean in harder. You want a hint, I give you stillness. Say nothing first, let you fill in the gaps. You confess in the quiet, and I don't need to react. You want a storm, but I'm the eye. You study my breath, like holds an answer. But I blink once and you fall faster. You name me mystery, but I'm just patience. You want permission, I give you silence. Say nothing first, let you fill in the gaps. You confess in the quiet, and I don't need to react. You want a storm, but I'm the eye. Control isn't loud, it's knowing when not to speak. Say nothing first, and I still get what I want. You reach, I stay. You break, I don't. You want the game, but I wrote the rules. Speak all you want. I've already won. I almost said something when I saw your name again. It flickered in the quiet, but I swallowed it like flame. You wouldn't know, but I still pause sometimes, not to go back, just to feel it blink. I almost said something, but what could I say that wouldn't feel like bleeding or begging you to stay? Some truths life better without being heard. You once knew me loud, but I've gone softer now, not weaker, just quite aware it counts. I don't miss you, I just miss being seen and not pretending I'm truths leave better without being heard. Maybe you don't think of me at all, but I still think in unfinished lines. I almost said something, but it wouldn't have changed a thing, so I let it fade like the echo of a ring. Some hearts close gently without slamming the door.